It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Now, guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thanks for being here. Today's video is on Don Knotts and how his financial feud with Andy Griffith could that be the real reason he left Mayberry? Working with friends can be a tricky situation. How do you not let business matters affect those relationships? There's no way for us to simply turn off one side of our brain to separate how we feel about somebody's work from how we know them elsewhere. It's impossible. Your best friend in the whole world can make life miserable by doing a lousy job at work. Or worse, what if they do such a great job that they start questioning the hierarchy and take a critical look at how much money you make? Don Knotts played Barney Fife for 5 seasons of the Andy Griffith Show. The classic reason given for his departure always has to do with Knotts seeking a career in the movies. He'd have to leave Mayberry for Hollywood, and so this time on the show came to an end. But allegedly, this was only part of the story. The Barney goes to Hollywood piece of the puzzle is easy to corroborate because of Knotts' public success on the big screen in following decades. Movies like The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and The Reluctant Astronauts were effective vehicles, translating Knotts' small screen persona for the big screen. The gamut paid off, and Knotts raised his profile further into the 70s and beyond, eventually creating a lucrative cinematic partnership with Tim Conway. However, while Knotts undisputedly left Mayberry for Hollywood, there may have been more to the picture than simple ambition. A little bit of digging unveils that money could have been a driving factor in the decision. It wasn't just a matter of how much money Knotts could make in Hollywood. Apparently, he may have left the show because of how little he made on the Andy Griffith Show. Shrewd business dealings gave Griffith the upper hand on the show from the get-go. Yes, it was his name in the title, but he was also a big financial player in the game as well. In Daniel Devise's book, Andy and Don, the author lays out the economic ins and outs of the show's early days. Knowing that his client didn't have very much Hollywood clout, Griffith's manager, Dick Link, secured the actor a majority ownership in the show. The money at stake allowed Griffith creative control, more than making up for his lacking resume. The risk was all on the show's title star. Luckily for Griffith, the reward was his as well. By contrast, Knotts did not have any financial stake in the program. Instead, he was given a salary like any other actor in any other television show. In author Richard Kelly's The Andy Griffith Show book, Knotts' financial arrangement is made clear by his manager, Sherwin Bash. I worked out this terrible deal for Don when he ended up making no money for 5 years, said Bash. Knotts only made about $1,250 an episode. That's roughly $35,000 a year. While it was a decent enough salary for a TV actor at the time, it was a paltry sum compared to the money Griffith made from the show. According to Devise, Griffith and Knotts met after the conclusion of the show's 5th season. Knotts allegedly asked for a bigger slice of the pie, and Griffith misunderstood what he meant. An agreement was never met, and Knotts left the show forever. The two actors remained friends and collaborators, with Knotts appearing later in Matlock. And there you go. So a feud is a feud is a feud. It's not really a feud. I guess it's the business part of it, but their friendship stood strong, always had. Andy was right there when Don was dying. And, that to me, I don't know the men, but just from everything I've read and seen, and I've read and seen a lot about them, that like brothers. So, and brothers squabble, and money is always a big issue with anybody, right? Anyway, that's all I have for you. I want to remind you that yesterday I put out a video on classic TV facts and trivia on the Andy Griffith Show. I posted it on this channel in the community section. So I'd appreciate if you go over and watch that. I'm kind of surprised that not very many people from this channel went over there. I mean, it's not the same video that I did yesterday here. It's a completely different video, and it's all around Howard. And it's a really good one, I think. So you might want to check that out if you would, and check out today's. It's on the Carol Burnett Show, and how she asked Harvey Korman, to join the show, the Carol Burnett Show. And it is a funny way. It's funny. You need to see that. You need to watch it. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia off till Monday, as is the Beverly Hillbillies facts and trivia. My Faith and Entertainment channel. Today I am recommending a movie called John White. I got the trailer over there and some good words about it. So go over there and check that out if you don't mind, if you're into faith-based entertainment. But for right now over here, this is all I got for you. Please subscribe. Please like this video if you don't mind. It's not that difficult, guys. Just click that like button. See, you could have done it that quick. You guys have a great Sunday. God bless. And I'm praying for you.